Hello everyone. In this video we will be discussing about the pointers in C. Okay, pointers are very important in C language. So generally pointers are used to store the address of any variable. For example, if you declare any variable, for example, if you declare a variable like int x equals to 10, so this variable, you know that it is of integer type, right? So as integer is going to occupy 4 bytes of memory, right? So variable x is also going to occupy how much of memory? 4 bytes of memory. It is occupying some memory means it is taking some space from our computer memory. Means it is taking some address value. In order to store or locate in some memory location, there should be some address, right? That variable address I can store in the pointer. Variable address can be stored in the pointer. So for example, here I have written x value is 10. Its address, the value, the x variable stored here in the address is 2000. It is not important that compulsory that 2000 is the address for all the systems. Okay, my system address can be different and your system address can be different location. Okay, so pointer is that which is having the address of x. Address of x is 2000. That you are going to store in the pointer. Pointer is having its own address, that is different issue. I am not talking about that. So that's very first we need to remember. Only thing is the pointers will store the address. How it will store? By using the symbol ampersand like this. Okay, let us dive into the coding examples. There you can easily understand what pointer is. Okay, so here I will be writing a code hash include stdio.h main. So I am creating a variable int a, right? Or I am assigning some value, right? So if you are giving a value to it, the value 10 is getting stored in the a, where a is having its own having its own location. In that location, some memory, integer memory is allocated to a. That 10 value will be stored into the a. So now here I am going to create one pointer. Check how I am going to create the pointer. I am going to use the symbol star followed by some name. It is the indication of pointer. If your variable is character type, then pointer also must be the character type to store the address of the variable. Means pointer should be of same data type of the variable in order to store its address. If pointer p is wants to store the address of a, the pointer must also belongs to integer type. Why? Because a is of integer type. That's what I am trying to tell. So declaration of pointer is like this. But here, while assigning the address, the star can be removed and p equals to ampersand a. Like this we can write. This is the step for storing the address. Address of a. What is the meaning? Address of a I am storing in p. Now let me printf percentage d comma p. I am not using star p. I am using p. Declaration only I am using star p. Okay. So now I am going to execute this code. Check out here. uh, your output is this. What is this? This is the address we got, 6487572. This is the address location of the variable a, which is stored in my computer memory. For example, instead of p, after storing the address, point to be noted here, after storing the address I am printing p. It means p is printing the address of a. Now I am writing star p. Check out what is the output we are going to get here. What is the output we got it here? 10. What is 10? From where the 10 got? 10 is actually the value of a, right? So here the thing is, whenever you store the address of any variable to the pointer, after that if you are using the pointer like this with star, along with star, then it will print the value of the variable whose address it is having. As p is having the address of a, if you use star p, it will print the value of a. Okay, so now I'll take one more variable b equals to 20. Okay, for storing its address I will take one more pointer. Its name is q. Now q equals to ampersand b. Obviously you know that if you print q, now what could be the output? Guess what could be the output? the output will be the address of what? B. Check out. This is the address of B. Now if I write star q here, and let us execute, what is the output we are going to get? We are going to get the output 20. We are going to get the output 20. From where you got this 20? This 20 you got from the value of the variable B. As q is storing the address of B, whenever you print the star q, it will print the value of B. And one more thing is to be remembered here. Now what I am trying to do is, let me remove these two variables. Now what I am writing is star p equals to 56. Star p equals to 56. That's what I wrote. Now I'm printing printf percentage d comma a. What I have printed here, observe here, what I have printed here, a is printed. Obviously what should be the output? You should get a. But check out what is the output I am going to get. What is the output I got it? 56. Have you assigned that 56 value to variable A? No. From where you got it? Means whenever the pointer is storing the address of a variable, whenever after this step, after fifth step, as pointer is having the address of A, if you do the changes to star P, will affect A. If you do any changes to A, will affect star P. Now check out. Instead of star P, I will make changes to A. Now I have updated the A value as 56, right? Now print star P. See what is the output I am going to get. I am going to get the output 56. From where this star P got 56? It doesn't have, you didn't give any value 56 to star P. From where it got it? As you have assigned 56 value to A, as we know that after fifth step, as P is storing the address of A, if you are making any changes to A, that will be reflecting to whom? Star P. After this fifth step, changes made to star P reflects A, changes made to A reflects star P, vice versa. That's how the pointer works. So now I'll give one example to you in the video itself. Now just guess what is the output of this star q. Okay, and after that I will write one more variable. I will take b equals to 56. What is the b value I have given? 56. So q equals to ampersand b, means q is the pointer you have created with for storing the address of b. And again I am repeating, by storing the address, don't use star p. Okay, in declaration you can write star p equals to ampersand b, but here if I am writing now, here don't write. Okay, now after this step I am writing star q equals to star q plus star p plus a. After this step, star p equals to star q plus b. Now after this I am printing percentage d backslash n, again percentage d. I am printing a comma b values. I need only a b values. What could be the output? Now guess what is the output for this? What is the output for this? Now let us start working on it, right? So if you look at the fifth step and sixth step, P is storing the address of A, Q is storing the address of B, means star P is nothing but 10, star Q is nothing but 56. So star Q equals to what you wrote? Star Q is nothing but the value of B. What is the value of B? 56 plus star P, value of A, 10 plus A. What is the value of A? 10. Implies star q equals to 76. Now guess what could be the value of B? As star q changes, the value of B also should get changed, right? So if after this time if you ask me what is the value of B, then I will answer 56. Why? Because Q is holding the address of B. Changes made to star Q will reflect to whom? B. So now I am writing just here B value also same 76. Now after this step, star P equals to star Q. What is the star Q value before step? 76 plus what is the B value you have? 76. 76 plus 76 how much? 76 plus 76 how much? 152. Means star P value is 152. If star P value is 152, what could be the value of A? What could be the value of A? 152, right? As you are storing, P is storing the address of A. So A value is 152, B value is 76. A value is 152, B value is 1, sorry, B value is 76. Let us see now. I am putting these steps in comment and let me execute. A value is 152, B value is 76. This is how the pointers concept works. Okay. Now assume that I am applying pointers on arrays. Assume that I have an array with size 5. Okay. So I have values 12, comma 5, comma 3, comma 7, comma 9. Okay. So now I am taking one pointer star P. This is the pointer I am taking, right? So now see here what I am trying to do. P equals to, this is the way how can store the address of an array, ampersand A of 0. Means array indication, like when you create an array and try to store the values into that, in 0 index 12 will be stored. This is the index of 0 index A of 0, I can say A of 0 12, A of 1 15 is stored, A of 2 3 is stored, A of 3 7 is stored, and A of 4 what is that, 9 is stored, right? So you are storing the address of only the location A of 0. Means star P is nothing but 12. This first location I mean to say. Always array indexes starts with 0. Okay. So now printf percentage d comma star P I am writing. Percentage d comma star P. Can you guess what is the output you are going to get? Address of 0 na first location. What is the value of first location? 12. That should be the output. Let us see what is the output we are going to get. What is that? 12. Now it is nothing but I can say star P is available now at this place. Star P is at this place. Now if I make P plus plus, what happens, star P will be shifting to, the star P will be shifting to next place. If you write P plus plus star P. After this step, if you are printing printf percentage d comma star P, can you guess what is the output you are going to get? As star P has shifted, what is that? By 5 value will printed. You just check out what is the output you are going to get. I am removing as of now. 12 and 5. These are the values. Okay. So now again I am writing P plus plus. Now again I am writing P plus plus. What is the P is moving forward. Now if you print again star P, what is the output you are going to get? 3. Right? So this is how the pointer can be applied to the arrays also. Okay. So now I will take one example. Uh, is there any possible, one example I am giving here? Assume that I am having a function called laptop int n. Okay, int n. So this function is checking even number or odd. If n modulo 2 equals to 0, printf even, else printf odd. Printf odd, right? This is the logic I have for the function. So if you want to know what function is, I will be sharing the link in the description of functions. Okay, at this point, this particular topic I am discussing. So if you want to know what this is, for that I am giving the description. Pointers is separately I have written here, explain. After that I am trying to apply the pointers in functions. So if you want to know what functions is, Again I'm telling, description link is given, you just go through the functions concept. Okay, so now this function should, what is that, if you provide n value to this function, then it will check whether it is even or odd. Who will provide the n value? Obviously main, int n. So printf enter n, scanf percentage d comma ampersand n. So after taking the n value, now it is the time to give make a call to laptop function. This is the step for calling, semicolon you will put. But how can you send the value to the function? Always remember, whenever we need to send the value to the function, we should get use parameter place. That within the parameter, within the parenthesis, whatever we write, we call it as parameter. As it is sending n, you are taking the integer variable to receive it. This whatever the n value is passing by the function, main function, then that value will be taken, and using that value the laptop function will check whether it is even or odd. Now see here, enter n. I am entering 23. Who is asking you to enter the n value? Which function it is? Have a look. Which function it is? Main function is asking you to enter n value. You have given n value 23. After collecting 23 value, here main function is not doing the task of checking even or odd. Laptop function is doing that. That's why the main function is taking the help of laptop function. Arey baba, laptop function take this n value through parameters and check whether it is even or odd. So after that you are getting the output as 20 odd. Why? Because 23 is odd number. Who is printing that? This laptop function is printing that. So laptop function is collecting the n value 23 through parameters, and after that the 23 modulo 2 you are checking. As 23 modulo 2 is not equals to 0, this condition is false, you are going to else, where it is printing odd. You may get it out why he is explaining functions concept in pointers. There is a topic called call by value, call by reference in functions. What is that? Call by value, call by reference. I will type here. What is the topic name? Call by value and call by reference. So as of now the explanation is related to call by value. I will explain now what call by value is. Calling a function laptop from the main function or somewhere else, calling a function laptop by sending the value. If within the parameters, what you are sending? Value. Calling a function through value. That is what I call it as call by value. Call by value. Then what is call by reference? Reference in the sense address. Call by reference in the sense address. So just how you call to address, whenever the question about the address, ampersand should come. So you are calling the function through address of the variable, not directly variable, not directly n, by using the address of it. So to receive the address, pointer must be there, star n. That's it. And now use, instead of n, use star n. That's it. This is what we call what? Call by reference, call by address. Earlier what I have written n, this is call by value. For this storage you need just an integer variable. What I have done here, this star is not there for receiving n value. In normal, for receiving n value, variable n is there and it will do the task. If you are doing address, call by address, then at the receiving end there should be a pointer and n modulo 2 star n. This is call by reference. What is that? Call by reference. And see the output what we are going to get. 12 I am giving. What is the output I am getting? 12, even, right? So what is happening, I will explain here in call by reference. The main function is asking for n value. The user is giving n value. After taking the n value, the main function is calling laptop function, but this time it is not giving value. It is giving what? Address of the variable, address of n. You know that for storing the address, what is the topic? Pointers. You might be coming to know why I am using this concept in pointers. So you are calling the address. For receiving the address, you should have pointer, star n. So, and you know that after receiving storing the address of a variable, Then you can write p also here, no issues. You may get it out. Earlier you have given p, now can I use p? Yes. Pointers stores the address of a variable, and after that, after storing the address, star p is nothing but the value of n. So star p, whatever the value, what is the value given? 12. 12 modulo 2, 12 modulo 2 is 0. That's why it is showing what? Even. Like that, call by reference, call by value can be discussed in the pointers concept. And please go through the video once or twice. You will be easily understanding what pointers is, how pointers are working, how pointers are behaving, how pointers can be behaved in functions also. Okay. So here the important topic is call by value, call by reference. Now I will ask you again, what is call by value? It's the same program, but instead of ampersand n, you just write n, and receiving it, there is no need of pointer. That's why you write like this. This is also variable. You may ask, now can I have another variable name? Yes, you can use any variable name, or you can go with simple n also. This is call by value, calling a function by value. Then call by reference in the sense address. I will write here address, call by address. So call by address ampersand. For receiving end, what should be the star. And as I have used pointer p, variable p, name p I am using for the pointer, let me go with that only. Here you need to write what? Star. Call by reference. That's it. Hope you understood. Go through the video once or twice, you will understand carefully. All the best. Thank you.